We now have our reporter Satya Pramesi and video journalist Nico Arianto at Sarinah to report on the reopening. Now, Messi, what do you have for us?
Yes, hello, good afternoon, Hans, Mari, and Alia. And here we are in a very windy Tamrin street. As you mentioned earlier, has just opened today for the first time since July 2020 when it was closed for renovations. It has been a long 2 years indeed, and what a nice building it now looks. As you can see, the renovations include the renovations to the facade, as well as the interior, which is much more spacious than it was. The interior of this building will host around SMEs, micro, small, and medium enterprise that are to be sold in the department stores as well as in stores all around the mall itself. In total, there have been 500 micro, small, and medium enterprises that have reached with the Sarinah administration itself. Now, other than the interior, they've also done renovations and included a garden, as well as offices and meeting rooms, as well as an exhibition which can be used for events such as fashion shows and others, as well as an amphitheater which can be used for live events, as well such as shows. So it's very exciting on here, and wait to see what they have in store and what kind of products they have inside. Sorry.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's actually something interesting because Sarinah has been known to us for in that form of department store, like the very old and one of the first department stores in Indonesia. So we still have that picture of the
first skyscraper in
exactly.
the 60s or 70s perhaps. But I mean, at that time, I just can't tell how very short it was, right? Mm-hmm. Because at that time when they tried to demolish the building, remodel the building, everybody was like, oh my God, this is like the first building we had, especially in the Tamrin area, right? And then suddenly now it came as a brand new one with new concept and housing MSMEs. This is the year for MSMEs.
This is actually one of the most historical buildings in Indonesia because it holds the first McDonald's in Indonesia.
Yes.
And then the first department store in Indonesia, the first skyscraper in Indonesia, and also
a lot of radio stations.
Radio stations. One of the first radio stations in Jakarta per se is still actually in Sarinah building. So this is certainly something that we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I can't wait to go there and see the batik and sip some coffee as well.
All right.